got mine. You know. Ask me what I'm doing, just grinding. Haters wanna hate, let them hate, never mind them. Be more bins, tryna reach the next plateau. And I can't stop till I see my toes. Keep a couple feet inside the photos. So official with the vibe, if you kick up my zone. Hold on for a minute, let me count mine. You know.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Damian Cryer, and I am back in the building with another freaking video. Man, I hope all of y'all are having a wonderful and blessed day, man. I'm gonna tell you something, man. One thing about prayer, man, and I know people always say this, man. Prayer is real. Prayer is real. Praying is real, man. But not just praying. You have to believe in what you're praying for. You can't just say a prayer and hope that it happens. You have to believe in prayer. You have to believe what you're praying for will happen. And don't just pray for one particular situation, man, for this situation to get right. Pray for all situations, man. Don't just pray for one thing. Pray for everything, man. So this vlog right here, this video that I'm doing, man, you know, this is a special type of video for me because it's been an extremely long time since I've been able to really do something like this and really just express myself on a whole different level. And, you know, I know that some people find it hard to even do a YouTube video, to talk to people on camera, to go out in public, to vlog in public, knowing that people are looking at you. And with that being said, it's hard to express yourself in front of 10 people. But imagine expressing yourself in front of thousands of people. I would say hundreds of thousands, but I only get that on TikTok. But expressing yourself in front of thousands of people, man, about how you feel, you know. And like the last couple of videos that I did, vlogs, me, so, you know, I've been saying little stuff, you know, about this and that, but I really haven't really said much. I talked a lot about Father's Day this year. I talked a lot about my birthday this year. And, you know, I know people was like, Mr. Cryer, are you going to vlog the delivery and things like that? And there's so much that I wanted to do, man, but it's so much that I could not do because the timing of everything and how it happened, yo, it just, bro, it happened so freaking fast, man. It was just, I never really seen nothing like what happened like this time. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna show you what I'm cooking first, you know, because it's a beautiful day out here, man, and we're gonna go to the park and put the baby in a stroller and, you know, take her for a walk with us and stuff, and, you know, just go out and vibe. And, you know, hopefully that this rain will hold off. If you guys look around right now and see what I'm looking at, y'all might hear the noise in the background. So I put my windbreaker on my camera because of the wind outside. So it's starting to get cloud, and you guys might be able to hear a little thunder in the background every now and then. So, but yeah. So anyway, guys, I got the grill out today. It was a last minute thing. Okay. You know, pulling the grill out was a last minute thing today, guys. So don't judge me. Everybody do their meat different. So this right here is So she likes eating beef ribs. She also eats pork ribs, but she prefer beef. So I got her 1, 2, 3, 4 of these humongous beef rib portions right here. Well, this is her favorite. Again, she does eat the pork just like I do. But even she done got me not eating that much pork. And don't get me wrong, I still love my pork, guys. I'm not gonna stop eating it. But I will say this, I have definitely slowed down on eating pork because I do understand that when it's hot like this, the best time to eat a lot of pork, if you do, is during the months with the R's in them. Most of the months with the R's in them are generally cold months, you know, so not every month, but most of them. If you look at the calendar, you'll see what I'm talking about. A lot of the months with the R's in them are generally cold months. So, chill butt over here a little bit. And I bent up my little Dollar Tree tongs a little bit. It's okay though. So this right here is what we're cooking. So I got a slab of regular pork ribs. What I like about this is the bones. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You got this is what they call the large end. Uh-oh, that thunder is coming. This is called the large end, and this is called the small end. So if you go to like a restaurant the small end normally is more expensive than the large end. And you would say, well, why is that? The large end is where all the meat at. Yes, but the small end is where it's tender at. They don't cook evenly. Like the small end of the rib is actually going to cook a lot faster than this part of the rib. That's why I keep the thicker part of the ribs on the hottest part of the grill, because they're not going to cook at the same pace. But I like the bone-in ribs because you can cut them up like bone for bone, bone for bone. If I want ribs tomorrow, you know, I'll have them separated. And so we decided to, again, the barbecuing today was a last minute decision. And so was what I'm gonna show you on the stove. So my thing was, okay, let's get some ribs and make some potato salad. And so when I got up to go get the ribs, we decided, well, let's go back and get some greens and some smoked turkey legs. So I went back, got some greens, smoked turkey legs, potato salad. So it's about to be on a pop. So I'm gonna take you guys in there and show you what the progress is looking like real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because it's looking really, really good. Really good. Oh, I don't know where my baby at. Sweetheart, where you go? So around here somewhere, y'all. Anyway, we got the greens right here. Oh, there my baby is right there. Hey, sweetheart, what's good? How you doing?
Good.
How you feeling today?
I'm feeling really good. I just let the baby down.
Well, you look nice. You look nice.
Thank you.
You just did what? You
Let
just
the baby down.
you just put the baby down. Oh, is that what you got over here, babe?
Collard greens.
Oh, babe, helping me. I was gonna come here and show them. And what you got in your collard greens? I don't expect you to give up your whole recipe, but what kind of meat you got in there?
Turkey. A turkey leg. A smoked turkey leg.
Smoked turkey leg.
That's important.
Smoked turkey
Smoked
leg.
meat.
Smoked meat. Yes, yes. That smoked meat is the stuff too.
I'm going to get right there. Maybe cut it to
And right here, guys, I went ahead and put some corn on the cob on. I was gonna put it on the grill, but as you guys just heard the thunder out there, and plus it's really humid out there, so I don't want to be out there too long. But you know, I got the meat on, and also I got the original potato salad, which is in the refrigerator. So we're gonna have pork ribs, beef ribs, potato salad, corn on the cob, and you know, probably a nice little drink later on. You know, just to kind of, you know, bring the mood in right. But
Don't forget the cheddar bay biscuit.
oh shoot, I almost forgot the most important part. What is it? Red Lobster.
I said inspired by Red Lobster.
Okay, guys. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. We gonna talk about the seafood, boy. So yeah, guys, we got the Red Lobster cheddar bay biscuits. As So said, that is inspired. She said it's inspired by Red Lobster. Y'all know what, man? Speaking of Red Lobster, man, you already know I'm finna go with this. What do you guys think of that Red Lobster seafood thing that they got going on now? I give big props to that CEO, young African-American CEO that's trying to take the company to the next level. I personally think Red Lobster should have been selling seafood boils. I mean, they're a seafood company. So Red Lobster, my question is this. How do you let all these other side brand seafood places come up and pass y'all when y'all the master of seafood? Y'all was already selling lobster tails. Y'all was already selling shrimp. Y'all was already selling the stuff that makes up the seafood. So why 60 years later, y'all just now coming out with a seafood boil? I ain't had it yet. We was gonna try it yesterday, but we decided to try a whole different avenue. And because we didn't try it, I'm kind of glad we didn't. We ended up eating seafood, but we went to a whole different place. But I seen some things online about that Red Lobster seafood boil that wasn't too great. Did you hear anything positive or bad about the seafood boil at Red Lobster?
I just feel that it didn't have a lot of like seasoning, like flavor, butter. Kind of dry like the desert. I heard that.
She said dry like the desert.
Dried out. From what I've seen.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna turn this off for a minute, but when I get back, you know, we're gonna talk about, you know, how my Father's Day and my birthday went, and you know what ended up happening between my birthday and Father's Day. So guys, I can't begin to tell you guys, you know, how happy I am. I mean, I know some people have an opinion, you know, as far as like my age and having children. And I just think that children are a blessing. You know, I love all of my children equally. You know, I'm very happy, you know, in my situation that's going on now. I see people watch my videos all the time, babe, and they be like, I've never seen you smile the way you smile, Mr. Crier.
Because you're extra happy.
Somebody even said in one video, they said, I'm glowing. I'm like, no, women glow, guys don't glow. Do guys glow?
They do. I guess you can. I mean, when you're super happy, it's going to show.
Yeah. So I was showing you guys, like, for my birthday, / Father's Day. So she took me out to a very, very nice Brazilian steakhouse. It's been a very, very wonderful day so far, man. From the massage, thank you so much. That was a really nice surprise. And, you know, we never actually made it to Dollar Tree. And I'm fine with that because we sure made it inside of a store to look at a picture frame.
It wasn't just a picture frame.
For the ultrasounds. And God, how many ultrasounds you think we got, babe?
Oh my gosh, so many. We get one every time we go to the doctor.
Yeah. First, walk in. Let me show you guys babe cool outfit. She looking fabulous as always. It's kind of dark, but it's all good. But yeah, you got the wine on the walls over there. And you already got our reservations. So guys, it's a little bit dark, but this is what I'm starting off with. Just a little something before we get the food coming. Right now, I'm starting off with bacon, broccolini. So got a couple pieces of broccolini, macaroni and cheese, potato salad. And the way this works is these cards right here that Soso just flipped over. Once we flip these cards over right here, that's when the meat starts coming, guys. That's when it's gonna get good. That's when the meat start coming. Uh-oh, she wrong the plate. Thank you. That's it, guys. Check it out, y'all. Check my lamb chops out. I done had 3 helpings of lamb chops. Babe, are you okay over there, beautiful?
Yes.
So check it out, guys. We got a lot of sparkling water with a little lime in there. 55, baby. 55 years old, y'all. On my 55th birthday. I knew that she had something planned, but I wasn't for sure, like, what it was. And so, when we came home from dinner that night, I think the very, very next day, a package had came. And Sosa was like, oh my God, it's your birthday gift. And she was like, I may not give it to you till Father's Day. I was like, well, because it was so late. Actually, it was that same night. But it was so late in the evening. I was like, babe, no, let's just wait till Father's Day because it wasn't far away.
Yeah.
And so she asked me again before we went to bed. She's like, you sure? You don't want your birthday gift, babe? I was like, I'm sure. And then on the day of Father's Day, when she gave it to me, she kept going back and forth. She was like, oh, I got to put it together. I'm like, what is this? What did she buy me? Like, it's too small of a bag to be a fishing pole. But when I opened it up, it was a very beautiful gold chain. Ooh. And it's in a box. It's another box with it, y'all. Check it out. It says, is it Jackson? Well, Jack's with an X, so Jackson. I don't know. I need a sip. I know, hurry up, man. Okay. Drum roll. Here we go. Drum roll. This for me, Iceland. This ain't for you. Drum. Oh, we got paper. It's another box, y'all. You better not, so. You ever seen the videos where they put a bunch of stuff in boxes? You gotta keep taking the box out. Okay. Okay, here we go, y'all. We got the cute little packaging on here. I wonder what I got for Father's Day. Here we go. Let's pull the string. Oh, the string even all fancy. Look at this, man. Check it out. It's fancy. I ain't never get this box. Ever. Okay, we got the cookies back. Let's see what we got going on up in this John. Another one, y'all. Holy cow. I know you didn't. Yo. Gold chain. The thickest one I have in my whole collection. Oh, long. Oh. Oh. Oh my God, it's heavy too. Oh, shoot. I recently wore it, I think yesterday. So basically, like my Father's Day, my birthday was really amazing. And then I never really made an announcement or a video, but as you guys see, my daughter is in my arms right now. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very welcome.
Well, I did most of the work, so yeah.
She did most of the work, guys. I mean, like you said yesterday, I contributed at least a couple seconds.
1 minute of fun. I did the rest of the work.
Okay, so it went from a couple seconds to I got a minute out of it, guys. Hey, listen, I'm on my way up.
I'm just joking.
I'm on my way up, though. And I looked at So, I said, gosh, I sure hope that you don't go into labor this weekend. Hopefully you hold off till Monday. But even though I was making a comment, I think I was like, and I'm sitting on the couch, and So was on the couch adjacent to this couch over there. And she was sitting in like a really awkward position that she usually don't sit. And I kept looking at her, said, you okay? And she straight up just told me no. And normally she'd be like, yeah. This time she said no. And I remember looking at her, I said, So, you think it's a false call? Because a few nights earlier I said, even if you have false calls and you feeling anything, I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I said, it don't matter, didn't I?
Yeah.
But I asked her, is she okay? She said no. The next thing out my mouth, I said, should I start packing bags? She said yes. And that's when I looked at her, I said, oh. She said, pack the bags, grab them. I started throwing stuff in the truck, and I'm thinking during the duration that I'm throwing stuff in the truck, she was gonna be like, no, babe, I'm fine. But no. We got to that hospital. I rushed in the hospital. I jumped out the truck and rushed in there. I was like, hey, we're having a baby in the truck. I was all freaking out. And So was like, hey, calm down. But anyway, so that night, just a few short hours later, everything happened. But it didn't go as planned because I'm supposed to be holding her hands, coaching her through it, but it didn't go like that. So gave a stranger all of my love. She told me to get off her, let my hand go. I said, babe, calm down, hold it. When the next contraction comes, push. She said, shut up, get away from me.
That's not how it happened.
Okay, so what happened?
You was saying things like, oh, just push it, baby will be out. Like, you wasn't really like, you wasn't really sensitive to the situation. You was acting and saying things like a man.
Okay, so
I'm like, it's not that easy. And then you were restraining me, and I'm like, get off of me. Why are you restraining me?
Guys, that is not how
That's exactly what happened. So I said, you got to get away from me because you was not helping me. Your partner's supposed to be like, okay, push, we're going to hold your breath, push. They count for you and stuff. They help you. They say, breathe in, breathe out, take a deep breath. He was the complete opposite. Like, just push. Like,
okay,
what?
guys, this is the point.
No.
This is the point where I called the hospital and talked to the doctor. Because the doctor was like, listen, I'll be back. Just do what you want. I'm like, babe. I said, push. I said, push, babe. I said, I'm right here. You know what she said? Shut up! Did you not?
I don't recall.
She was like, shut up. And so. Oh,
yeah.
So when the time come for her to get ready to push, she was like in like an awkward position, and so they were trying to get her like in a regular position, but I guess most women are comfortable like in a different position right before they deliver. My man would never know. But one thing that I hated so much is that me and So talked about this months ago. She made me promise to make them give her an epidural. She made me promise, and I said, I promise you. And she was so far gone when we got there.
It's called dilated.
Dilated. She was so far dilated when we got there. and she still wanted that epidural, but they wouldn't give it to her. And I felt so bad, man, because I knew seeing her cry like that, man, just kind of really hurted me to see the tears come down her face. I mean, it really hurted me because it's like what hurts her hurts me. And what affects her definitely pisses me off. And so finally, I don't know if she was pushing when she was going to turn over, but I heard the doctor all of a sudden say, whoa, and all you hear is, ah.
That's not how it sounded, but yeah.
And so the look on her face, she was still mad. It's like, I said, so, the baby's here. She was mad.
No, was it?
It was like a few seconds.
My face just sometimes look like that. I think I have like the, what do they call it, the wrestling.
The RBF.
Yeah, like my face look like I'm mad, but I don't be mad.
You do not have an RBF. Oh, wait a minute.
Sometimes.
Maybe you do. I don't know. I'm going to refrain now. I think maybe sometimes you
Sometimes my face just look like that. It might look like I'm mean or something, but I'm not.
Because I'll be walking past, they be like, babe, you okay? She'd be like, yeah. She's like, yeah. So for the most part, in my opinion, you know, I wasn't the one who had a baby come out of me. But so said many a times throughout the pregnancy, especially like the last month, I wish you can carry this baby. I wish you can carry this baby. But again, I didn't push the baby out of me. But I think for the most part that it was a really, really good delivery. Some people have to, didn't you tell me one lady, I guess after our daughter was born, a lady ended up having hers in the lobby or something?
Oh yeah, they said, one of the nurses was telling me that another mom came in and she had her baby in like right at the intake where they take like your information, you know, your name, insurance.
So we know she didn't get an epidural or nothing.
It be like that sometimes. It was probably better that I didn't get the epidural anyway, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it was painful, but.
So even though I had, me and Sosa, we had never told you guys what we were going to do. But me and Sosa, we had talked about it amongst ourselves as far as like vlogging some of the labor and stuff. But so I did get some footage, but we decided the footage I got really wasn't worth uploading. It's okay. So we didn't get a chance to really film that part of the video, guys. So we decided just to give you guys like a story time. So I believe that the delivery went really well. So she was really like my really man, because the baby was my concern. But after the baby came, So was really my concern. Because I could see the trauma that she had really went through. Like I said, seeing her cry and seeing the tears in her eyes just kind of like really touched me. You know, and I don't ever want to see her hurt. But I just felt like I couldn't do anything to help her. And so later on, I think maybe it could have been like the next day when we had our breakfast at the hospital. I think that's when we had that kind of joke with So about the events that happened the night before, how she was yelling at me, get off me, and then she finally started laughing again and being back to herself again. So, but it's been a really good journey though. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so we did it, guys. We did it, man. Again, best birthday and Father's Day. You know, I know a lot of you guys have been asking us as far as like, did we pick a baby name yet? Obviously, she's here. So yes, we did pick a baby name. We didn't pick any names from the videos that we did a while back, but we did pick some names that really, really made sense for both of us. And obviously, you guys do know some things we have to really just keep private right now. But we just want to give you guys an update together on everything that happened. We wanted to include you guys in a lot of it during our pregnancy, like our gender reveal. It wasn't easy. Like I said, So she's not on social media like this. They're like vlogging her life and her pregnancy and stuff like that. So it's different for her as well. You know, so we was able to get the gender reveal out for you guys, and you guys showed us so much love, and we definitely appreciate it. The registry, So had a registry, and because of the transitioning, it was just too much going on, guys. You know, there was a lot of transitioning going on, so even though that we didn't do the registry or post the registry, we still got a lot of great things, and you know, got a little support and stuff. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. gave me a beautiful baby girl.
You're welcome.
And she's mine.
She's ours.
Guys,
She's beautiful.
listen, she gonna be with the one who's up every 3 hours feeding her at night.
That would be me.
Really?
Yes. Dad just lay there and snore.
She gonna
No.
smack you with her hair. Make a statement. I kick your butt. So guys, that's pretty much gonna be the end of this video. I was a little nervous doing this video because I wasn't for sure what I wanted to say, how much I really wanted to say right now. But I just want to say, man, thank you guys for all the love and support. Most importantly, the way that y'all open your arms and welcome So. Man, I really appreciate it. I really do. You know, I seen a lot of comments in the last video.
What?
They were talking about the snapback.
Oh. Thank you.
The snapback. She bounced back. And I kept telling her, I think like most women, when they have a child, one of their concerns is like how they gonna look after
Her
the
body.
baby.
Postpartum body.
Postpartum. Yeah. But anyway, guys, you got anything else you want to say, love?
No.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you guys coming along with us on the pregnancy journey that we, was able to show. We wanted to show more guys, but like I said, like putting a camera on her all the time is not something that she's really used to. So it takes time to kind of get pulled into that, but we definitely appreciate you guys for all the love and support, man. Thank you guys for watching. We are out. Peace.